Hey everybody, it's Laura. You guys are probably like, what am I looking at? Yes, this is a giant pile of planning supplies and we're gonna go through it together. This is a different video. This is more like if you're not currently a planner or maybe you're really new to planning, kind of my thoughts on jumping into this world of planning. Definitely if you're kind of like a pro planner, you probably can skip this video. You're more than welcome to hang out and stay though. Or leave your own feedback down below so that everybody can get, the full range of experiences and not just my perspective, because obviously I can't have every planner. I can't show you every planner. I can't tell you all the things. So if you guys have advice, leave it down below. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining us. And I'm very happy that you're here. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is if you are new to planning and you're trying to figure out, like, should I buy an Erin Condren? Should I buy a Louis Vuitton planner? Should I buy a Happy Planner? Should I buy whatever? Don't buy anything. Watch a lot of Plan With Me's first. Watch horizontal Plan With Me's, watch Plan With Me's in rings, watch TN Plan With Me's, watch Erin Condren Plan With Me's, watch horizontal, vertical, hourly, all the different types of things. Even if you just get a glimpse of it or follow different people on Instagram, get a glimpse of the world, okay? The planning world, because there's a lot. And then grab a notebook. So this is a notebook I use. It was a gift with a purchase. And literally when I would travel before I had my TN, I would write the date and then I would write like chicken scratch, what happened that day. I particularly track dinner. I track what I drink, things I'm watching, things I'm doing, stuff like that, bills. Figure out what you want your planner to be before you buy anything. Not even one sticker, not a planner, nothing. Use regular paper of any kind, whatever you have, printer paper, a notebook, it literally doesn't matter. Figure out what you want to track first. Figure out what kinds of things you want to put in your planner, or buy like a planner from the dollar store and like start just writing down what is it that you need help planning. Figure out your life first and figure out how you want a planner to help you. Do you want it to help you figure out how to time manage better? Do you want it to help you do your habits? Like, I'm really bad about taking my makeup. Well, I used to be really bad about taking my makeup off before I would go to bed or like nap or something. So I track skincare every week, and that literally might mean I just take my makeup off, or it might mean I do my whole skincare routine, but I have to do something. At the bare minimum, I have to take my makeup off. And I'm driven by like, okay, you got to get that little check in your book. Do you have a lot of meetings you need to track? Do you have work and school and kids and husband? Do you have, are you a student? Are you a teacher? Do you have your own business? Like, what is it that you're trying to accomplish? And what do you think is going to be what you need to get there? I can't tell you that, okay? I can tell you about stuff. I can't tell you what you should track in your life or what you need to write down. But grab, like I said, a planner from the dollar store or like a piece of paper and just start figuring it out. It's kind of like when you make a budget, like you have to go back and track like what have you done in the past and like what is it that you want going forward. Okay, let me, I don't know, let me move some of this stuff out of the way and show you a few different things, like a few options that you might have. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is some of these different formats and sizes that I have. So this is a Recollections planner. You can buy this at Michael's. This is a vertical planner. This is an Erin Condren planner. You can buy this from Erin Condren. I think they also sell them at Staples maybe. And this is also a vertical planner. Happy Planner is similar to this. These are both coiled planners. A Happy Planner has a disc system. I will try to insert a picture now. So if you're unfamiliar, it still works like a coil planner. You can still open it all the way and fold it around all the way. It's not like a ring bound where like it has to lay flat. but it's put together a little differently. That one you can take pages in and out. The coiled planners you cannot. I mean, you can take pages out, but you're not going to get them put back in. This is much more affordable than the Erin Condren. I personally prefer the Erin Condren, but the Recollections is very, very similar. The boxes here and here are the same height and the same width. The Happy Planner has taller boxes. I believe they don't have the lines at the bottom if you're in the vertical setup. A horizontal setup might have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on the first page, and then Thursday through the Sunday or something on the second page with some like note space. And then an hourly is typically similar to a vertical planner, but you would have some sort of hourly markings. And you need to look again your schedule. Do you need it to start at 6 in the morning? Do you need it to start at 8 in the morning? Like what is your times of your events, your meetings, your kids' events, your spouse's events, whatever it might be that pertains to your life. So don't buy a 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. when you go out every night, or you have late meetings and things like that, and you need something that goes till 10 p.m. Like that's not going to work for you. So like I said, this is the Recollections. It does have colored headers. This is the neutral Erin Condren, so it does not have the colored headers in it. She does have a colorful version as well. I do not believe there is a neutral version of the Recollections planner. But you have sidebar space on both. You have a note section down at the bottom. And I typically cover these with washi, but when I was first planning, this is one of my very first planners, I would write like dinners and things, and I did not have stickers all up and down the side. You can see there's a lot of pen on this spread. There's a lot of white space on this spread. I did have a sticker kit, like a Harry Potter sticker kit, but it was not like how kits are now where it has tons and tons and tons of stickers. It was very, very minimal. And I wrote right on the headers, like these are the printed colors that were in the planner. That is not a sticker. So yeah, that is a very, very old spread, and definitely you can, stay this way your whole time. Like you could literally just write in pen. I feel like if I had an hourly, I would probably do mostly pen because like that's how it is functional. Like you don't want to cover a bunch of stuff up. Whereas in this, like you kind of have to make your own sections. So I had work, personal, and to do, but whatever works for you. So this is a planner from 2016. So you guys can see how my planning style has changed into 2018. So like I said, these are both vertical planners, and this is the Erin Condren, and this is the Recollections. They're very, very similar. It's a 7 by 9 inch planner for both of them, and if you're on a budget, this one is definitely more affordable than this one. Okay, another really great option, I particularly have one from Erin Condren, but you could get them from different places, is a monthly planner. So in this case, you have a page and a quote before the month. You have a 2-page monthly spread. You can see I already have stickers in here. This is what I use for my budget planner. So I already have like payments and paydays and things. And then you have pages after the month for writing things down. So if you're not much of a day-to-day kind of planner and you just want an overview, a monthly planner would be a really good option because you get the month, but then you have some places to brainstorm or write things down, or, upcoming events or bills or whatever it might be that you maybe can't fit on here, or if you just like to take it with you to meetings or whatever it might be. This is what I used for my first planner before I even got the one that I just showed you with the Harry Potter spread. I had a monthly planner first for work, so I had all of my work stuff on here, and then whenever we had meetings, oops, that's the next month. When we had meetings, I took notes on the pages so that they went with the month, so I could figure out what month they're in. And then you just go to the next month again. This is a break from school, so that's why it has washi tape. And these do have notes pages at the back also, and you can adjust how many pages are in here. But you could get a plum paper planner. You could get a, what are they, Lime Life planner. There are so many Blue Sky planners. There are so many different brands that sell monthly planners. You could go to Target and get one. You could go to the dollar store and get one. And again, the size and how big you want your boxes and stuff can change. This, again, is a 7x9, which is definitely one of my preferred sizes. I think it's a really nice size. It gives me plenty of room to write, but it's not too big to carry around. My teacher planner is 8.5 by 11, and that thing is heavy. Thankfully, it stays on my desk most of the time. Okay, so those are some options for spiral planners. This is an A5 size planner. Let me see if I can, let's see. So it's a little bit shorter, and then if I line this up without, well, I guess on top of the coil, it is definitely not as wide. And this is a cover, so it doesn't have, well, it has one string on the inside, but just for size reference, you could use this, an A5. This is from Choose to Do. It actually is really fun. It has this really pretty metallic on the inside. So this is like a TN cover. I don't actually have A5 inserts that fit in here. So it's a little empty at the moment, but the notebook that I showed you before actually lives in there most of the time. And then I have different other sizes of TN. So TN is a traveler's notebook. I should have explained that first. So you can get different paper inserts to put inside. They typically have strings on the inside, and the cover is made of fabric or leather or faux leather or something like that. You can, of course, you know, spice them up with decor and all sorts of stuff, but it is not necessary. This is a standard size, I think. So you can see it's about the same height. It's just a smidge shorter than the A5, but again, it's not as wide as the A5. And the inserts for this are taller. I don't have planner inserts in here. I have like paper and lists, and then like a handwriting type insert. So this doesn't have planner inserts in it for me, but then you can get inserts like this that have pockets. If I could, oops, the other pockets on the other side, I think. Like you could put credit cards and things in here, bigger pockets. Again, I've got all sorts of paper clips and stuff, but those things are less important than figuring out what it is that you like and how you like to plan. This is a pocket size, so you can see it's about half the height and a little bit smaller. Again, you can get different types of inserts for any type of TN, and I think it's really great because if you are new to planning and once you figure out your style, maybe Erin Condren doesn't make a planner that fits whatever you need. So TNs are a really great option, as well as ring planners, because you can customize what the inside looks like, because there's so many shops that offer so much variety. So for example, this is a B5. A B5, this is a B6. A B6 is a 5x7 size, and I think it is perfect, but I'll show you the variety of just B6 inserts that I have. So this is a horizontal, so you can see that like this is all Tuesday in a horizontal direction, but this has vertical boxes. A typical horizontal would have a horizontal box, so I think this one's really unique. And then I have this style that has vertical boxes as well as some like sidebar type stuff. This one's all decorated, but you can see this also works in a vertical direction. You can get monthly spreads in these. You can get different types of lists. Why do I have a pen in there? I was probably looking for that pen yesterday. You can get different type of calendar inserts and list inserts and bill inserts and financial inserts and password inserts and all sorts of stuff. But even just with a B6, there's so many different styles. You can get hourly, all that kind of stuff. And again, and this works on a string system. So these are on different strings, and then you have these banded together to be able to fit more in. So these two are on a string between the two books, and then they're on this string in the middle so that it holds everything together. And this one is fabric, but of course you could spend more money and buy leather and that kind of thing. This is a B6, like I said. This is the pocket. I don't know the dimensions on the pocket. I think it might be 3.5 by 5. We have the standard. So again, you get much smaller and things like that. This one is skinnier though. The B6 is wider. I like the width of the B6. I really enjoy that. So, you know, there's different inserts. You can print them yourself. You can buy them pre-printed. These ones I printed. This one I purchased it already printed. So there's a variety. Okay, next thing I want to talk about. So coils, rings, strings, discs. You need to decide that after you decide what do you want to plan. Do you watercolor? Do you stamp? Are you a bullet journaler? You need to make sure that you keep that into mind when you're purchasing different types of paper, because if you stamp or watercolor, it might go through certain papers and then you'll ruin your planner. Also, your pen, you might like a ballpoint pen, a gel pen. This is like a marker pen. You've got permanent type pens. Do a pen test when you do figure out what your planner is going to be. Go in the back, go in a corner, go somewhere where you're going to cover it with a sticker, go somewhere on the front page and write your name. Figure out what bleeds through and what doesn't. I use stickers in my planner, so sometimes you have to write with a Sharpie pen. Most of the time I'm okay with my Papermate Inkjoy gel pen. I don't prefer ballpoint, but you can see in that first planner that's what I used because that's what I had. So those are, you know, something to keep in mind is your pen choice. Or pencil, I guess, colored pencil, marker, whatever you want to write with. I do like to have whiteout because I make mistakes and I don't write in pencil. So this is a Tombow, this is a Bic, you know, just whatever kind of whiteout. You could get the bottle of whiteout, but I highly recommend having some whiteout. If you are going to decorate, there's some things that are helpful. So I like to have some sort of cutting tool. I actually prefer my box cutter. This is from Scotch. And you have the blades where you can snap them off and they're removable and you can work your way down. You know, so if this one gets dull, you just work your way to the next one. And then you can buy replacement sets of blades. So I do prefer my box cutter, but this is a little slice tool from Amazon. It has a very, very sharp, tiny blade, good for cutting stickers or washi tape. So this is washi tape, if you are unfamiliar. These are from Target, and these were $1 each. This is from Scotch brand, so it was like $2 or $3. But if you are new to washi, like, you don't have to spend $4 or $5 or $50 on a roll of Simply Gilded washi. They make beautiful washi from other brands. Michaels has a ton, Hobby Lobby has a ton, Target has a ton, and it is usually some fairly removable papery kind of tape. It's not super, super sticky, but it has a lot of pattern or color on it, and you can see I have these in just like a gold, a silver, and a rose gold or a copper. So buy some, you know, buy a few rolls that really speak to you color-wise or pattern, and, you know, just start small. You don't need a lot. They go a really long way. There's obviously a lot of tape on this roll. And you can use this to add to your spreads. You can make headers out of it. You can make arrows and flags and all sorts of stuff out of it. So definitely don't underestimate the use of washi tape to really decorate a spread, and the fact that you can get it for much, much cheaper than like Simply Gilded buy, sell, trade. You can like spend $100 on a roll of washi, which I don't recommend doing. But if you need to cut washi, either of these types of tools are really good. You can also put like a ruler down and then rip the washi tape most of the time, but I think you get a cleaner edge if you use a cutting tool. Lastly, if you are going to use stickers, notice I haven't even really touched on stickers yet, but I'll get there. If you're going to use stickers, and you're not confident in sticker placement, I definitely recommend a bottle of Undo. I'll link a video up here showing how to use this product. It is literally super easy. I thought it was really scary at first, but it is super, super easy to use and it works great. So I recommend Undo if you are not sure, or if you're going to be using inserts. Stickers don't come up off of these very well, so I recommend Undo. And then stickers. Let's talk about stickers. Okay, stickers. So when I first started buying stickers, I bought a lot of color-coded header things and matching like checklists and stuff. These are from Lucky Lou Creations. I don't know if the shop is still open or not. If it is, I'll link it down below. But you were able to customize what you wanted the headers to say, as well as what colors you wanted. So you can see like my crazy color selections. This is about the time I started switching to sticker kits, but you can see I used many weeks worth of these types of stickers in the past. So I was able to customize these and they were great. They were affordable. They're on matte sticker paper. You can lift them up and move them around fairly easily. So I bought a lot of stuff like this. And then, like I said, matching kind of to-do checklists. And that's kind of how I started. You guys saw the the Harry Potter sticker kit, but let's see. So this is another spread that I did shortly after that, and you can see I use the pink headers in here. I actually printed my own weekend banner, as well as I think I ordered these full boxes from Creating & Co. now that I'm looking at them, and then I also ordered a deco sheet from her. These meal things I think were also from Lucky Lou Creations, and then I had 2 washi tapes, but you can see the checklist that I used. I bought those. The washi and stuff like this was from a little sticker book I got at Michael's, and then I had hydrate stuff. This is a label from the back of the Erin Condren because you do get labels in them. But yeah, so I had a lot of simple things like this where I just used the headers and then pulled in whatever floated my boat at the time. So those were super functional for me because I didn't need to have a kit of any kind. I could just use them. If you are dying to use sticker kits, I have a couple shops that I super recommend for a really for anybody, but also for a beginner or somebody who doesn't completely understand or know what they want in a sticker kit or how they plan or things like that, so that you're not wasting a ton of money. Because again, don't buy all the things at once. You're not going to be happy. So this is from Brandy's shop, or Danny Faith Designs. She has an Etsy shop as well as a website. I will link both down below. Her stickers are approximately $1 per page. If you buy glossy like this one, it's a little bit more, but the matte is very nice as well. Yes. If anything, buy a box or a sheet of full boxes and get some like color and pattern, and then buy, things like this, where you can maybe pull in other stuff, because her sheets are a la carte. So you can, you can buy kits too, but I believe you can still buy them all a la carte, so that you can get what you truly want. I think full boxes make a kit, and you could do things like pairing it with there's like a dent in my washi, pairing it with a washi so you don't have to buy the washi, if you are on a budget, or like I said, if you just don't know what you want. So like I said, her pages are approximately $1 per page, maybe like $1.25 for glossy. Super affordable. You could buy a bunch of pages of full boxes and then go from there. But her other sheets do have functional stuff. So there's boxes and labels, headers, and little things. Which again, be realistic about what you want to mark, track, that kind of thing. I know so many people that don't track dinners, and you get dinners all the time or meal icons all the time in kits, but that might be a waste if you don't watch TV or you don't track dinners. Like, what are you really using this for? We have checklists, sidebar stuff, flags, icons, script things. She does sell the full heart checklists, and then this is bottom washi and washi strips, so you can use these to fill in or make labels or whatever you want out of them. And then this would replace the bottom part. So again, Brandy's shop, or Danny Faith Designs, her stickers are super affordable. They're very nice quality. She is super sweet, and it's a great way to dip your toe into the sticker world and get an entire kit for like under $10, under $9. I think it's really like $7 something, without having to spend $30 on a kit, because yes, some kits out there are $30. Okay, my other recommendation is Lily and Nico. I am a PR girl for her, and I love her shop so much. That is why I applied to be a PR girl for her, because I already was shopping with her all the time. She does matte, premium matte, and glossy. Matte is the cheapest, and she has TN kits, mini kits, deluxe kits, die cut stickers, functional stickers, all sorts of stuff. But this would be a mini kit. And it would also come with 4 types of glitter headers. I just don't have those out at the moment, but you get a sheet of full boxes, 2 kinds of bottom washi, sidebar work, and flag stuff. Icons, deco, weekend banner, more flags, checklists of a couple different kinds, and this super functional boxes page, which has labels, sidebar, habit trackers, bills, labels, quarter boxes, and half boxes. And a matte version of this kit is super affordable. And like I said, I'm a PR girl. You can save 25% with the code Tiger25. And if you mention Tiger, you can get an additional freebie, which has an additional set of glitter headers, a full box, characters, deco, things like that. So those are my top 2 recommendations. This is definitely more expensive than Brandy's shop, but I've never found another shop that is as affordable as Brandy's shop. But you have 2 super affordable options here, and I highly recommend both of them. I'm sure there are other affordable shops down below. The other shop I PR for, Moose and Mittens, also has kits, a la carte sheets, that kind of stuff for a variety of planners, so I will link them down below as well. They're just not quite as affordable as these. So don't buy all the things. Please don't go crazy and buy all the things. You're not going to be happy. Secondly, do you want, track what you're, okay, so don't buy all the things. Watch different Plan With Me's. Track what you do and what you want your planner to help you accomplish. Do you want horizontal, hourly, vertical? Do you want an area to journal? Do you want an area for memory keeping? Do you need lots of list space? Do you need times? Do you need small sections for a lot of different things? Are you a student? Are you a teacher? Do you own your own business? Are you tracking kids stuff? Are you tracking a spouse's activities? Are you very appointment driven? Do you kind of have a free flowing schedule and you just need to check off things on a list? Make sure you take into account all of those different things while you are thinking about what kind of planner. Do you want a big planner, a small planner, something you can carry with you, something that's going to sit on your desk? Do you want to have it be coil bound where you can flip it all the way open? Do you want rings where it's going to lay flat but you can take things in and out? Discs, you can kind of do both. You can turn it all around and then you can also take things in and out. Do you want a TN where it has really customizable inserts with the strings? Do you want weekly? Do you want monthly? Do you want daily? Like, what kind of planner do you want? Oh, I should have showed you. I have a daily planner also. I just printed this. So this is an example of a daily. It actually does have a week across the top, but then this whole section is Monday. This is all Tuesday, Wednesday, so you could have a daily type planner also. That would be an insert for a TN. Do you draw, paint, watercolor, stamp? Are you going to use permanent markers? Are you going to use regular pen? Are you going to use stickers? Do you want whiteout? Do you want undo? Do you need washi tape? Do you need cutters? Like, there's so many things to take into consideration. The number one thing though, you guys, please don't compare yourself to anyone else. Okay. You guys saw what my planner looked like a couple years ago compared to what it looks like now. I'm still totally happy with what it looked like a couple years ago. I really hate that I use ballpoint pen. Like, I didn't know about the whole world of gel pens. So it's very like skippy. But I still like the decor that I used and how the spreads came out. And I think it was super functional for me. So please don't compare yourself to anyone. Just because somebody can spend more money than you doesn't necessarily mean that they have a prettier planner than you. Definitely bring in your own creativity and make your planner your own. The number one goal is that it is functional for you and is going to work for your needs. Like, if you don't want, you know, a third of every day taken up with a full box, then maybe sticker kits are not for you. Maybe you just want some label stickers and some icon stickers. Maybe you just want some character stickers. Maybe you just want a few foil things. Like, Please make your planner your own and don't compare to anyone else that you see. However, watch other people and get inspiration, but don't let it cause you to just go out and buy all the things without thinking about it. So don't compare your plans. Don't compare what you need to mark. Like if all you need to mark every day is that you need to empty the dishwasher and vacuum, then so be it. Like, who cares? That is your life. If that's what you need to accomplish, then that's what you need to accomplish. If you have 17 meetings and 2 soccer games to go to, then you have 17 meetings and 2 soccer games. Don't compare your life to anybody else's and just do what works for you. And then decorate or make it functional for yourself as well. So I hope that wasn't too talkative. I hope I answered all of your questions as far as jumping into either sticker planning, washi tape, different inserts, types of planners, that kind of thing. Again, I'm sorry that I don't have like all the varieties to show you. I just don't use all the varieties of planners, so that's what you get from me. But let me know if you have any questions down below and I will be happy to answer anything. If there's something that you want to know where it's from and I didn't tell you guys where they were from, just ask. I obviously didn't mention everybody and I'm not going to list every single thing down below because this was a crazy video, but yeah. I think that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope this was helpful for you. If you want another video like this or you want me to dive into anything further, just tell me. I'm happy to hear your ideas. I'm happy you guys give me video ideas and let me know what you want to see because I can't predict it. Like, I can't read your mind. So thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.